Welcome to a brief overview video on how to use your CyberDeck cards in JagPunk.
Choose your deck, player one.
Each deck consists of your primary cards, which are the red claw data cards, and auxiliary cards, which are the yellow claw data cards. At the beginning of each round, you'll draw 5 new cards, 3 primary and 2 auxiliary. Then you'll roll what is essentially digital dice that grants you the total amount of data lines you can access for the cards during the current hand. Look, both primary and auxiliary cards are laid out the same. On the bottom, neon pink notches indicate the amount of damage the card can inflict upon the other player. Then, you'll notice the green, yellow, or blue notches on the top of the card. These signify the data line cost required to access and play the card. For example, let's say you draw and want to use the Brain Bleeder card from the Future Ends deck. This is a very basic and straightforward card. It simply requires 3 data lines, signified by the green data notches on top of the card. As shown by the 4 pink data notches on the bottom, the card will inflict 4 damage points to the player. As long as you roll a 3 or higher during your current hand or round, you'll be able to select and execute this card. Now, let's take a look at a more complex card. For this, we'll select the highlighted Mind Scatter card. This gives a good example of how auxiliary data lines and excess primary data lines come into play. It also gives a good idea of why learning the deck cards matter for dealing the best possible damage during each limited 20-second round to choose and execute your cards. The single bluish-yellow notch on the top right indicates the cost to utilize the card, and in this case, it's a single auxiliary data line and will inflict a minimum of 1 damage. The interesting thing about this card is it's an amplified card, meaning for each excess data line you have from either the primary or auxiliary pool will be the total amount of damage that can be used against the other player. Example: you roll your digital dice and gain access to 8 primary data lines and 3 auxiliary data lines. The cost is 1 auxiliary line to use the card. Then the remaining pooled data lines totaling 10 become the damage dealt to the other player. Should you have any questions, have a suggestion, or would like to submit your own card names and ideas before JagPunk CyberDeck is completed, please feel free to send an email to info@riskgames.com.